be justice for peace to be there. People have been murdered. Our comrades, the 60 plus people who have been murdered, people kidnapped, they are abducted every single day, and nothing happens. And I would like to personally make this statement that anyone that comes to abduct someone, we should be treated as a criminal. The way this country is going, officers don't identify themselves and they do whatever it is they want. So it's taking our country to a pit of lawlessness, and I'm sorry, but we can retaliate with that. So please help us bring sanity to this country. Congratulations, courtesy of CMA and citizens of Kenya. Thank you.
I want to quickly respond to those messages of goodwill and congratulations. And congratulations to you, Alifa. You make us very proud. On abductions and extrajudicial killings, for Kenyans, you may not understand that legal terminology. Extrajudicial killings simply means that you take the lives of Kenyans contrary to the law. And there's criminal law which establishes how somebody can be hanged. And I remember one time I was responsible for the Ministry of Home Affairs under Mzee Kibaki, and I was brought a list by the Director General of Kenya Prisons, and the list had over 3,000 people on the death row. The death row ni wale wanangojea tu kunyongwa. You hang by the rope, the judge will say, hang by the rope until you are dead. Pronounced dead. Anybody who takes life other than in accordance with the law is actually committing a crime themselves. But I can tell you, Mzee Kibaki and I looked at that list. We said, nobody has a right to take anybody else's life. Even Mzee Kibaki, who could have signed, decided to commute those sentences to life in prison. What we need to do, our legislators, is you now have to define what is the meaning of life in prison. What is the meaning of life imprisonment? I think is one issue which is outstanding. In Rwanda, they do not have capital punishment under the constitution. By the way, the example of Rwanda is also worth following, CMA, because they have the gacaca courts, where to decongest the prisons, as your colleague has just said, you get people sitting, they get gacaca courts and dispense quick justice. Those who have to forgive each other, forgive, they embrace, they cry together, and the society gets healed. Here in Kenya, it is punishment after punishment, breaking people's nerves and hearts. Abductions continue even as we speak, because they look at those agencies who are sending wherever, and here we are referring to data protection, which is also getting violated, and they follow young people, they abduct them, they kill them. You will not go unpunished. And that does not mean I'm not a peacemaker. We are told here clearly, you cannot have peace without justice. Yeah, and you cannot also have development, as the late Desmond Tutu said, without no development, without peace as well. So these things are not contradictions. The times we live in are perilous times, and Kenyans are feeling it. We want to tell Kenyans, you are not alone. Broad-based, we heard over the weekend that kuna wengine wana peremende, so I called it bread and peremende-based government. But that's okay, it's our country. That is not name-calling. You can be sure that you will never get from this awardee stone throwing. We will throw stones from our heads. Maybe sometimes we can do so with sharp criticism, I will not take a panga and hurt a Kenyan. Will not get a stone and hit a fellow Kenyan. That is a message to the leaders. So let us be very sharp about this. Once again, thank you. Thank you, my brothers here, and young Gen Z here, Kamau. According to me, broke a world record near Kenya. He drove from here to Luanda and drove back on Saturday. Young man driving himself. They have energy also, and they talk like a Nifa. They don't follow any protocol. I just tell you as it is. So may God bless our country. Kama kuna maswali, one or two, we can take. Kama hakuna, yes sir.
I'm Chris Owina, I work for Ramogi TV.
Yes, Ramogi.
Two questions that are intertwined. The first one, I just talked about the Azimio and some days back. You were into the fact that you're planning to walk out of Azimio. Have you dropped the clothes and fictional clubs?
Is this what you're reporting from Ramogi? Please go and correctly, report correctly. We are not walking out of Azimio, for sure. We are not the type to